making his big league debut, he has thrilled baseball fans everywhere with his blend of speed and power, all-out hustle. He has become not only the face of the Pittsburgh Pirates, but the face of Major League Baseball. Last season, he made his third straight All-Star team. He went on to lead the Buccos into the postseason, finished in the top 10 of nearly every offensive category, and once again played Gold Glove caliber defense in center field. For the second consecutive year, he was voted the Player's Choice for National League's Outstanding Player. The National League's Most Valuable Player, Andrew McCutchen.
Well, it's interesting right now, pitching right from the stretch, right from the start. No windup for Cueto. Trying to simplify things so he can find his control.
Broken back, past Cueto. Phillips throws wide of first. McCutchen's on to lead off the third.
A jam job that gets past the pitcher. And that's going to be a tough play for either of the middle infielders, but Phillips makes this play. But I tell you what, McCutchen put a little extra pressure on because he runs so well to first base.
You know, the reason that Cueto is such a good pitcher is that he retires the leadoff hitter 87% of the time. 2 of the 3 innings now, he has not. A little lucky there, though, for McCutchen.
If anybody's going to make that play, it's going to be Brandon Phillips. Talking to Joe Morgan yesterday here and talking about Phillips, and says he admires the creativity that he shows on a nightly basis at second. Last year 31 and 96, and this season 21 and 84, but the bat wasn't too hot there in the second half last year.
31 home runs, that was a big year. I think he's probably more in the mid-20s. He has the power to hit the ball at the ballpark, but he also drives the ball to the gaps.
Well hit over third, base hit. Wide turn by McCutchen. He'll stay at first with a 1-out single. Second hit of the night. He had 60 multi-hit games in the regular season.
What makes him so tough, 96-mile-an-hour fastball on the inside corner. He is just so quick inside.
Not much of a stride, pulls his hands in, hits it a little bit towards the label, but he has the ability.
And a ground ball up the middle and a base hit for Andrew McCutchen. So after retiring the first 11 Pirates, Andrew McCutchen lashes a single to center field. First base runner and first hit of the game for the Pirates.
No question that Andrew McCutchen is the face of this Pirates franchise. And it was kind of funny earlier this year. Somebody asked him, how do you know that you're the face of the franchise? He says, well, I walked down the street the other day and they didn't confuse me for Larry Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald, the Cardinals wide receiver who went to the University of Pittsburgh, and with the dreads and the whole look, Andrew said that for years people have confused him for Larry Fitzgerald, but when they finally recognized him as Andrew McCutchen, that's when he knew he had actually made it in the Steel City.
Just his third year in the majors, but this is already his 17th postseason appearance. Most of the previous ones have been in relief. Sliced the other way, and it'll get down for a base hit. Beltran comes up with it, and McCutchen has a 2-out single.
McCutchen scored one of the 2 runs Pirates tallied in the first inning, coming in on Marlon Byrd's 2-run single. And there's a shot to center field and a base hit. That is the 6th hit for Andrew McCutchen in postseason, all singles. And with 1 out and 1 on, Justin Morneau will come up. Third Pirate hits, charged to all 3 runs. Manus 2/3 of an inning, Axford 1 inning. There's a shot down the left field line. Fair ball into the corner. Holiday retrieves it, and McCutchen will sail into second with a leadoff double.
Perfect night so far for McCutchen. 2 base hits, 2 walks. He buggy whips that 98-mile-an-hour fastball that was inside off the plate. Managed to keep it fair down into the left field corner for an easy leadoff double.
That is his 7th hit of the postseason and his
with the Baltimore Orioles. And has completely turned that around. And McCutchen turns that around. A single up the middle with 2 down here in the first.
Just a nice breaking ball. Came after a slider, so you think he'd get fooled on the speed of the pitch. But McCutchen has a nice approach, very quiet. Takes this breaking ball, this big hook, right back up the middle.
That was for Petrina there.
So with 2 down, McCutchen at first. Here's the cleanup hitter, Starling Marte.
You get the feeling that Pittsburgh's going to push the envelope a little bit on trying to make things happen.
In the same inning, trying to make a dent in a 4-0 deficit. To short, off Russell. All hands are safe. Infield hit for McCutchen. Bases loaded. 1 out.
Puts a good swing on it, hits it, handcuffs Russell at shortstop, and there's no play. Ball just eats him up.